What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. In today's video, we're jumping into Wonder Woman issue number 11, Absolute Power Tie-In. Now, Wonder Woman isn't a title that we usually cover, but we're making an exception because it's an Absolute Power tie-in. If you haven't been keeping up with Absolute Power, you gotta check out the link in my description as well at the top of the video. Got a playlist together with every issue so far that has come out with this event. And previous issues kind of already gave away what was gonna happen in this comic, but now we actually get to see how it all happens. What happens to the Captain, aka Shazam? What happens to Mary Marvel? And the ultimate fate of Wonder Woman. So make sure you guys have subscribed to the channel, make sure that you like this video, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so we're picking up at the Watergate Hotel in Washington, D.C. And we got a handful of individuals. John Constantine, the Spectre, Detective Chimp, Mary Marvel, Billy Batson, and of course Wonder Woman. Right now, they're kinda just laying low. After everything that has transpired so far in Absolute Power issue number 1, Wonder Woman thinks that it's best they lay low, they wait to hear more, and not risk getting themselves captured. Now, while they sit here, debate this, discuss this, John Constantine not really being on board with just sitting around and waiting. Unfortunately, he's not gonna have to wait much longer. We have an Amazo that comes crashing through the window. The first one it grabs hold of is John, but as quickly as this Amazo shows up, we see our hero standing ready to fight. While they stand ready, it starts to absorb John Constantine's power, and so when the Captain charges in to hit the Amazo is able to teleport him all the way to Paris. The Captain smashes into the Eiffel Tower. Just like that, he's taken out of the fight. The next one to charge in is the Spectre. God's justice comes in and smashes the Amazo, launching it blocks away. This gives our heroes an opportunity to stop, take a breath, and regroup. Now they're trying to figure out what this thing is doing. Detective Chimp finds it very curious how the machine is talking, almost something familiar about its ranting. Wonder Woman piecing together that the Amazo, upon touching you, can steal your power. With the Spectre already taking off after the machine, Wonder Woman tries to warn him, but it's already too late. The Spectre stands toe-to-toe with the Amazo, and the Amazo wastes no time getting close and personal. Grabbing hold of the Spectre, we see him begin to drain him. While this is happening, Mary Marvel comes in and jolts the Amazo, sends it falling down, crashing into the ground. But even this is not enough to keep it down. And so when Mary Marvel goes in to strike again, that is where Wonder Woman is there. Uses her lasso, grabs hold of Mary Marvel, and yanks her away. Doesn't allow her to touch it. Wonder Woman knows the odds of this fight. She tells Mary Marvel to take Detective Chimp and get out of here, to run. She takes off her tiara and she throws it, smashing it into the Amazo, sending it flying. She grabs her lasso, wraps it around its foot, and yanks that Amazo down to the ground. As she goes in to try and finish it off, the Amazo burns her. Possibly hellfire used on Wonder Woman. But with the powers that this Amazo has, who knows what this fire truly is? How powerful it really is. It's powerful enough to drop her down. The Amazo then turns its sights to Mary Marvel, going in trying to grab hold of her. That is when Billy shows back up. The Captain shows up and knocks the Amazo for a loop. Giving them all a moment, Diana talks to Mary, tells her that they gotta get out of here. That if he takes Billy, if he takes Mary, there's a good chance that all is lost. Knowing what they have to do, Mary and Billy yell Shazam, the crack of lightning, and their power is gone. There is nothing that the Amazo can absorb. No longer a threat, the Amazo then focuses on Wonder Woman, on Detective Chimp, draining the both of them of anything that they might have in their bones, any power that resides. and in a fit of desperation, Detective Chimp lunges at the Amazo. Obviously unable to do anything, he throws the primate and it falls tumbling over. That will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. A relatively quick issue, but really just showing us everything that transpired between the Amazo and Wonder Woman. How she got captured. We know Detective Chimp is still alive. He got captured. Billy and Mary, they inevitably also get captured. So all that was for naught anyway. But it's just so crazy how powerful these Amazos are. How powerful they're becoming. This Amazo now has the power of Wonder Woman, the Spectre, and anybody else that it might encounter along the way. Like, it's absolute insanity, the power levels of these things. But they do keep mentioning that their voice is almost Victorian era. He was saying that this Amazo was quoting Dickens. And so are these Amazos beginning to form their own personalities? Is that going to be the big twist to this story? That they develop their own personalities, the AI become conscious. They become self-aware. And then Amanda Waller quickly learns that she shouldn't have trusted the Amazo. She shouldn't have trusted Failsafe, because the end game for Failsafe has always been ultimate security. Not knowing if the Batman of Zur-En-Arrh is still imprinted in some way, shape, or form, that was also his goal. And let's be real, Amanda Waller doesn't know what she's messing with when it comes to the technology that is Failsafe. They just kind of activated it and thought it would be a good weapon to use. So it makes it pretty obvious that this is going to backfire in Amanda Waller's face somehow. So far throughout this series, through this event, we have yet to see anybody truly fighting back but Lois Lane. So it's going to be nice to see our heroes actually doing something. Not just taking a beating, but actually making a counter-strike. Fighting back against Amanda Waller and finally doing something about this. It's one of the things that make me look forward to the Batman comics. I'm really hoping that Batman's the dude with the ideas. He always is, so I'm giving it the chance to reach Batman. Let's get to the Batman comics, find out what he thinks, what he's gonna do, what he's got planned. Right now, though, Lois Lane seems to have the best plan. Use Lex's armor that he would have used against Superman and fight back against Amanda Waller and her Amazos. Mech armor suits seem to be the best option they have standing before them, considering they were built to withstand Superman himself. It's definitely something good to have in your corner. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you want to get caught up on everything that has been going on with Absolute Power, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It's gonna get you completely caught up on everything that is going on with this event. If you would like to support the channel, you can always do so by joining the channel membership. Much like Patreon, having multiple different tiers, from $1 to $50, from loyalty badges to comics every single month. Not only are you helping out the channel tremendously, but you are getting tons of perks in the process. Now, if you're unable to do this, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit that notification bell, and with that being said, until the next breakdown.